Gondo from Johannesburg, born and bred, and I'm a photographer. Primarily like to describe myself as a creative director. I feel like I was guided to it in a weird way. I think I've always had a very expressive nature as a child. I had my first encounter with photography outside of just taking photos with my family or with my mom. I think in a weird way, subconsciously something switched on about it being a medium of storytelling, or for me, expressing my view on like what the world is like. Today is more about like feeling it out and sort of letting two like really good minds meet, because we're working with Tlotlang today as like the art director. Yeah, like I think being able to meld our ways of thinking is like the bigger challenge for me here today. I convey a lot of feeling in like my imagery, so I want to put that off and still give space for Tlotlang to like breathe and her life into it, you know? Yeah, so that's like, yeah, I think that's the vibe for today.
Hi, I'm Tlotlang. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Bramley View. I'm currently a fashion student, so in my spare time I do a lot of like styling, creative direction. I started actually in primary. One of my friends was a photographer, art villain right now. In grade 7 he started shooting, and then I was like, no, actually let me come with you. I actually have like an item I want you to shoot. And then I got into it like that basically. From that shoot, the guys there asked me to come on their next shoot. Since like I was 13 years old, like that was my first shoot in primary. So since then, I never looked back.
What are my thoughts on these two brands coming together? I think it's dope. I mean, Castle Lite always does like the dopest collabs and partners like with the dopest like artists. Thebe Magugu stuff is like, it was crazy. I'd already seen the stuff on GQ, so already for me I was like, oh man, this is like mad cool. But this is completely unrelated to this shoot. And then I come and I do the thing, you know, and I'm part of the campaign. It's like, yo, it's the same person that I saw. I'm like, yo, this is mad dope. So, yeah.
This experience has taught me to maintain a positive attitude 100% of the time. I think it's a magical thing to be able to do, even when you face adversity, in any way, because sometimes like things are not people's fault, you know? Things just happen the way they do, and if you can sort of align your mind and your spirit towards the desired outcome, you can genuinely get there if it is in the cards for you. So I think that's my piece, that always maintain a positive vibe.
It's taught me to always be ready, basically, because when they say something is happening now, it's going to happen now, with or without you. And it taught me also that it's important to have like connections in a way, because props are expensive, all these things are expensive. So I think it's taught me that I can think on my feet more than I thought I could before, and yeah.
How would I describe the working relationship today? It was like, they really let me be me and do me. The photographer is also like such a cool dude. Like he made it very easy for me to, like I said, not be like in my head too much and think about like how I look or how I don't look. Just because of like how like, you know, comforting and warm the team was. The music that played was like mad dope. I got to hear some songs I never heard before. And the drip again, which is like, you know what I mean? Like how they selected the outfits, how we worked on the order of how we dressing, which one, where, and how we doing it. And I think everything came together like really, really dope, yeah.